This is my 15th time re-recording this, and I'm genuinely so disgusted. Let's start with the obvious. Waboo put two QR codes that lead to his website, which I'm about to look on the website in a second, so wait, but he put two of them into the level. The level has a ton of layering issues and stuff, which you can clearly see that with the amount of money and creators and stuff that he had, he clearly rushed it, okay? The extension in many parts looks actively worse and less like lower quality than the original level. And that's because the original level was created by two passionate creators who were doing what they loved, while this one was probably created by passionate creators, but they were also probably rushed by a person who just wants to put out his glorified ad of a level online so people can start buying his plooshies. Here's the website. Let's start on the About Us page. This About Us page is basically everything you need to know about Waboo as a person. Skipping all of this, you can read it on your own. This led me to eventually start Test, a channel. This is his second channel. Many people don't know that he has the second channel, but he does. So he has three channels. He has Waboo, Test, which honestly I genuinely don't know why out of all videos he put Test here, because it's the most lazy and probably best representative of his personality channel, to be honest. He said that he uploads unique levels and compilations for viewers to enjoy. Really, all he does is upload slop. All he wants is just view time and views and ad revenue. Because to Waboo Jump Trash is just like a niche where he can make the most money. He would have been making Minecraft videos if he could have made as much brain rot, as much profit from Minecraft. He said that creators, like, he's given an opportunity for creators to do what they want, like do what they love, and make money off of it. Which obviously implies he's paying the creators to make the level, which makes sense. If I'm a Jump Dash creator and somebody was willing to pay me to make a level, I'd take the money. Okay, but the problem is he's just saying the creators are passionate and want to make money off of it. This is not proving that he's passionate because he's not a creator. He has never made a single level in his life. The only time he actually opened the editor himself was to make the rage bait editor tips video. Let's go on to the gambling. Now he said that the main problem with this was, so he had lawyers reviewed, because of course if it's not gambling according to the law, then it's not gambling according to morals and just critical thinking. But I'm not sure about that, Waboo. Basically what he said is that the rarity system was the thing that made it like bad, because it kind of like encouraged you to gamble, and like it added like a sort of like, you want this plushie instead of this one, so you will buy more to get this one, even though it's $50. Nobody's buying more than one of these. Okay, you'll go bankrupt if you're actually going to be gambling with this, but freaking $50 plushies. But really, if you don't have the rarities, then people will just pick one for them. Because all that the rarities do is just tell you that these plushies are cooler than these ones, so you have to gamble until you get the cooler ones. If you don't have the rarities, then the little kids that you're advertising this to will just pick one for themselves. They will just look at them and pick whichever one they like the most. And and they'll gamble for that one. Like, it doesn't matter. All that the rarities do is tell you which one you should hope you get. If you don't have the rarities, they will just pick one for themselves, and that's still gambling. And then another thing I really wanted to talk about real quick is the response that he got from the community when he did the secret interview. The secret interview was just entirely a damage control. It, he clearly paid them to make that interview as much in his favor as they could. You know that no sane person in the world would be nodding and agreeing while this guy talks about starting a brand and using your favorite game, or at least I assume is their favorite game, for marketing. It's disgusting. It's atrocious, and I really don't understand how people were saying that. Oh, he's so brave for coming to this interview and not being scared. What is he scared of? He paid for this interview. Of course he wouldn't be scared. This whole interview was basically just helping him sort of turn the tables and have people like him again. That's the whole point. He paid for this. No sane person would do this unless you pay them. And we know that Benkar likes money because he admitted it. Benkar literally said he was the kind of person to take money for this. So we know that that's what happened. It's simple thinking, but of course people still commented that he's so brave, he's so nice. I have so much respect for him for paying secret way to clear his image when he's really just still a greedy businessman who sells gambling to kids for $50